Asterix on the Master System may be one of your childhood favourites, but is it any good? Let's have a little look. The village of Gaul is next to be invaded by the Romans, but Getafix has a potion that can protect the village. Caesar takes him away before the potion can be used, which means they need to get him back. Enter Asterix and Obelix, two unlikely heroes that must travel the world to rescue Getafix. There are 8 levels to the game which have sub-levels to them. You can choose to play either Asterix or Obelix before each stage starts, but only a few will allow you to choose one character which is suited to the stage. Most stages require a key to exit, which is normally hidden in a pot close to the end, and in later stages can be hidden in secret areas. Your display shows your remaining lives, bones collected, life meter, score, current potion, and key indicator. Controls are very simple, just jump and attack. Asterix can punch as well as a downward attack when he jumps and attacks. Items can be found in breakable parts or by defeating enemies. They range from food or potions for health, and the power potions. Potions can be used when collected by pressing up an attack to throw a potion, or down an attack to place a potion down. There are 3 potions that Asterix can use. Explosive potion will destroy blocks as well as defeating enemies. Solid potion will create a temporary platform to walk on. This works on water or lava, and the fire potion to melt ice and light up dark places. Obelix has the same attack moves, but he can use his fat ass to break through blocks or punch them. He can acquire the menhir, which when thrown into water will create a column of water that can be used as a platform to walk on. Enemies vary, and a lot of them being Roman soldiers will be concealed in something and pop up from it. There are also animals such as spiders, snakes and birds. At the end of the final sub-level, you'll be up against a boss. They all have patterns to them, but first time players may get caught out by a lot of their sudden movements. The boss with the bees caught me out a lot, but it wasn't impossible. When you finish off the boss, you'll be rewarded with a heart. This will increase your life gauge by 1 point. But is this game any good? It's pretty good, and I'd compare this to Castle of Illusion. It has the same playstyle and the level designs are similar. Each level is detailed, as good as a Master System can achieve, and the character sprites look fantastic. Controlling both characters are fine, although Obelix can be a bit slippery at times, and he struggled to get through some gaps which resulted in losing a life. Sometimes when you get hit by an enemy, you get trapped in a situation where your brief immunity runs out when you're trying to hit an enemy, and you get hit again. The first few levels are easy enough to get through, but it gradually gets harder. Nothing too hard, but the auto-scrolling level is a pain in the arse to get used to. You have to be quick here to break all the blocks, or you die. If you're wondering what's the point in collecting bones, then here's the answer. Collect 50 bones and you'll get a bonus stage. A roulette style selection will start, which will determine whether the level will be easy, medium or hard. Here you'll play as Dogmatics in an auto-scrolling stage where you need to jump on the coloured bubbles to pop them. Red bubbles will pop after you've landed on them. Yellow bubbles will need to be jumped on twice to pop them, and green will need to be jumped on 3 times to pop them. At the end of this, you'll get some bonus points depending on how many you've popped. Overall, this game is still a good game to play today. The controls are good, and the music and sounds aren't ear-offending like some Master System games can be. The graphics look really nice, and the gameplay is excellent. There are frustrating moments here and there that can make you give up, but it's one of those games that despite its annoying moments, it's outweighed by the good points. Unfortunately with these games there's no battery save or password system in place, so if you want to complete this game you'll need a comfy seat for a couple of hours, and this is unusual for a game of its time. You definitely get your money's worth, and I give it 86%. Thanks for watching. If for some strange reason you like my videos, please consider subscribing so I don't feel so unpopular. Do you know what I mean?